Well, Declan Rice is undergoing Arsenal medical at London Conley. Good news, and all you need to know is that Julian Timber is gonna hate to pass and completed the Arsenal medical tonight. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David, and we are into a segment known as the Arsenal News Show that you guys are obviously waiting for. And I'd like to confirm to you that after this video, I might return with the live video. Today I'm going to really do a live video to talk to you guys and see how you guys are really doing. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Arsenal transfer system. And we're going to talk about William Saliba renewing his contract. That's all going to be our assignment today as we do a live video. Trust me, we are going to do it. Even if it means to do it late in the night, it's going to be done today. So we are talking Martinelli on the edge, all on the brink, on the verge of signing with the nation. Is it Rock Nation? Rock Nation Brazil, owned by Jayz. To say that it starts to manage him, I think, concerning his commercial deals and products, because they can get you endorsements. You've seen the likes of Ronaldo, they're having agencies they're signed to. That's why they're really getting huge adverts and they're being turned into influencers for those companies. And Kai Havertz is another that's gonna head to really make news today, as he has gone ahead to celebrate the Arsenal joining in a very special way, and I'm going to let you know what this is all about. So let's see this like video smash close to 400 times on this channel, and continue to subscribe to this channel because we want to hit 20,000 subscribers before the end of this month, and I know we are going to make this milestone flat. That is it. Now, Rokani David is my name. You can as well call me RD, and let's do the needful to see to it that we follow up on things as they're going into. Now, 3 hours late, 4 hours, 3 hours back, I came here and told you that Julian Timber is going to have to arrive at London Conley to undergo his medical. And as I told you that this is something important and very much keen, and a lot of attention is paid to every detail of the player's body. They cannot conduct two medicals at once. That's why you saw to it that Julian Timber first came in through, and then Declan Rice. Now, Julian Timber's medical has been confirmed, done and dusted, and that is by Fabrizio Romano. And he went on his Twitter account and told us the following: that Julian Timber has just successfully completed his medical tests as new Arsenal player. So what does that mean? Julian Timber is gonna head to obviously complete, and he is gonna head to complete and pass the Arsenal medical, and it's obviously happiness all over Arsenal fans. That's one player done. Now it's all about Arsenal completing papers with Ajax to see to it that this deal of Julian Timber is fully accomplished. That is another deal that Arsenal have gone ahead to obviously get over the line. So it's done and dusted, and it's all about Arsenal finding themselves in a situation of understanding that it's all about them and the player known as Julian Timber, holding that shirt with Mikel Arteta. What shirt number is going to be given to him? When is he resuming or starting training with Arsenal? Because on Sunday Arsenal is heading to Nuremberg in Germany, and it's said Arsenal is going to really go with his players. That's it. So let's wait and see how that pans out. And that's Julian Timber's deal done and dusted. He has gone ahead to really complete and pass his Arsenal medical. Now let's do Declan Rice. Now, no sooner had he really gotten done that, a story popped up that Declan Rice has just arrived at Arsenal's London Conley training ground. So that is reported by Prek Brown, who told us on how the Arsenal stadium is going to be closed to see to it that they really shoot the commercials and the unveiling videos of Declan Rice and Julian Timber. Now, as I told you at the beginning of the video, they couldn't conduct these two medicals at once. All what was needed was simple. Arsenal had to find themselves in a position of getting the deal of getting the medical of of Julian Timber over the line. No sooner was it done than Declan Rice and his entourage drove into London Conley to see to it that he finds himself unveiled as an Arsenal player. Examined medically as an Arsenal player. And as we speak right now, Declan Rice is undergoing the Arsenal medical. That is it. He's undergoing the Arsenal medical. I know it's going to be completed a little bit late, like 3-4 hours from now. And when it's done, I'm going to come here and really prove to you that it has been done and dusted. Has he gone ahead to pass it or fail it? You know how we do it on this channel. It's all going to be Julian Timber, Declan Rice Day. And when you look at how things are really unfolding down at London Conley, this is the busiest day I've seen as far as the medical is concerned. 2 players undergoing medical on the same day. It shows you that there is something that Arsenal are up to. Do they want to unveil these players together, or they are working against time to these players are really registered such that they travel with them to Germany, Nuremberg, to see to it that all those players do have their debuts down there in Nuremberg for a side known as Arsenal as they play Nuremberg next Thursday. So next Thursday, you have a chance to have a look at Declan Rice, Julian Timber, and Kai Havertz, depending on the decision of the manager on how he believes these players will be fit to play and how many minutes they'll be fit to play. So Declan Rice medical is ongoing, and we wait and see how that is going to pan out. But we all anticipate that he's going to pass the medical because he has not been an injury-prone player. They call injury-prone players at the club of Arsenal or West Ham. You wouldn't go ahead for Declan Rice because he has not been that injury-prone player, that he has been always fit. And he has gone ahead to play almost 37 games of the season, and he missed out, I think, on 1 game when they are playing Man City away at Etihad. So that is Declan Rice for you, arriving at London Conley and is undergoing his medical. And now, the person who broke this story about the arrival of Declan Rice at London Conley is known as Prek Brown 95. Is the one who told us that on the 8th, Arsenal is going to be closing the stadium, especially for those that come in for the stadium tours. There are very many fans of Arsenal that come in to do stadium tours down at the Emirates, and because Arsenal is planning to see it that they really shoot the announcement videos of Declan Rice and Julian Timber respectively, they really closed the stadium on that day to see it that they shoot this. And they did it because they had calculated and they knew how long these deals were going to get done and when the medical was going to be done. So everything is going to be done and dusted tomorrow. They are going to be shot. After being shot, everything is going to be really unveiled to you. We don't know whether tomorrow or Sunday, but if at all it's not announced by tomorrow, we anticipate that it's all going to happen on Monday. And if all goes well, we might see Julian Timber announced tomorrow. But for Declan Rice, announcing him tomorrow, I see it's something hard because he has to shoot his announcement video tomorrow, right? And when he shoots it, it has to get edited, and after it getting edited, then he'll get unveiled. So I don't know how the unveiling is going to take place when, but we all know that it's not going to exceed Monday. Between Saturday and Monday, that's when these 2 deals are going to be announced at Arsenal, as there are no hindrances for these 2 deals to be really announced by the club of Arsenal, not it? So good news for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is going to have to get 3 players before he even plays his first preseason game down in Germany. That is really positive. He's going to integrate them in the team, and obviously the chemistry is going to develop amongst these players. So that's it for now as far as Declan Rice undergoing his medical is concerned, plus Julian Timber completing and passing his Arsenal medical just hours back. Now let's get to Gabriel Martinelli. You know, Jayz is a man who signs everything provided you're a celebrity. And now we've been told by Forbes that Jayz's Rock Nation Sports acquires Brazilian soccer agency TFM, and in the process Arsenal's Gabriel Martinelli to their roster. So when you look at the Rock Nation, it's really one of the famous sports agencies that have gone ahead to use these football players as far as their products are really concerned. Like, they are used as influencers. Marcus Rashford just signed for this team in the recent past. I think like 3 days ago, he went ahead to obviously sign for Jayz. And when you look at the sportsmen or people onto this, as far as the sports is really concerned, let me check football. football. Let me check and really bring you some good players that are signed onto this. I think there is Marcus Rashford. Let me see all. See. There are some good faces that are known to you that have been signed to this side, and obviously they've gone ahead to do the needful. To Rock Nation, I'm trying to look for someone whom you really know, because you know, for them, football is like football. They front rugby, you know, ahead of the football. But most of the big stars in US that play American football are signed onto this label of the Sports Nation, and they're being managed by Jayz. But the latest addition is Gabriel Martinelli, and he's under this guy. So Jayz has gone ahead to extend his hand to Brazil, and obviously has Rock Nation Brazil, meaning that it's really a global part, or a global sports enterprise or franchise that has gone ahead to sign players to see to it that they obviously coming through to the needful for the club of, sorry, for the Sports Nation, for the Sports Rock Nation affair at this side. So wait and see how Gabriel Martinelli is going to benefit. You all know that for that to happen, his brand is big and he needs to go ahead and be obviously pocketing some good money, and after pocketing some money, he's going to be an influencer, and obviously they're going to be using his image on very many other sites. And you might find that he has gone ahead to sell his image rights to Rock Nation, and obviously Rock Nation will charge people who really videos, everything, every influencer that comes in through to do something with Martinelli Gabriel, he'll have to pass through Rock Nation. So we wait and see how that pans out for Martinelli, but it's great to see to it that he's really achieving this at the age of 22, where he has just gone ahead to really attain his new Arsenal contract, where he's earning close to £190,000 a week. Gabriel Martinelli, having scored 16 goals and put up some 5 assists the previous season. Obviously, he has been an eye-catching left attack midfielder in the world. That is Gabriel Martinelli, and we anticipate the best for him. So he has already returned. He's part of the Arsenal pre-season at London Corner. Remember, he's one of those players that saw himself get injured, right, in the game of Brighton, and they lost that game by 3-0 at their stadium, that is Emirates. Now, let's go to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz has gone ahead to celebrate his joining of Arsenal in a special way with the love of his life. And guess what? Kai Havertz has gone ahead to do, and he has gone ahead to obviously propose or announce engagement to his partner Sophia Weber today, and it's congratulations to them. That is Kai Havertz and the girlfriend known as Sophia. So they've gone ahead to obviously do something special for themselves. Kai Havertz especially, an engagement proposal has been passed over to Sophia. Sophia has told Kai Havertz yes. So that's how the two have gone ahead to get engaged, and we wait to see when the two are really going to get wedded. If at all they're going to get wedded now, they would have gone ahead to obviously do it later, because Kai Havertz on Saturday is supposed to report. Kai Havertz is supposed to report. On training at London Corner to train with Arsenal for the very, very first time. So, and that is tomorrow. So we anticipate to see him there, but an engagement should be followed by a wedding, not so? So guys, your thoughts on Rice undergoing Arsenal Medical are welcome in the comment section below. Julian Timber's gonna ahead to complete and pass his Arsenal Medical today. Martinelli signed to Rock Sports Nation. And lastly, what do you think about Kai Havertz celebrating his signing of Arsenal, or signing for Arsenal in a special way by proposing an engagement to the girlfriend Sophia, who went ahead to accept it? I sign out for now. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. My Muslim viewers and subscribers, Ramadan, it's Juma Karim, not Ramadan Karim. See you in the next video. It might be a live or a recording, but all I let you know is that I'm charged fully to bring you a live video today. I'm out.